This is like waving the technology gods to cooperate with us. This is what we do when we go live.
Your magic. You made it happen.
Hey everyone, welcome to Monday. Just have to remember the camera's right there. It's not up there. I'm so bad about that. Hey everyone, this is a little bit different setting, and does it sound echoey to you guys? Because I'm sitting in a fairly empty house, so it's a little echoey. And I am here. You may recognize her. Some of you may not. It's Tiffany from Thrifting Vegas is with me today at the new house. We have a lot going on today, but we thought since we just got back from this little turnaround road trip that we did, that we would bring the things that we purchased in Yermo. Now, obviously the video hasn't come out yet, but we bought so much stuff in Yermo, and not all of it probably ended up on our videos. So we thought, let's show them what we got in Yermo and talk about it a little bit, because we got some crazy cool stuff. And we don't even know what each other got, because we were both bringing stuff up to a pile, and they were just packing it as we went. So this will be fun for us too, to see what each other picked up.
And the car was full before we even got to Huntington Beach. We found that much stuff.
Yeah, it was fun. And we shopped at one Goodwill and one Salvation Army besides that.
Thrift and More, yep.
Goodwill, 3 places. But we're not showing you that stuff. That stuff you'll see, have to wait for the videos to come out for that stuff. But Deborah, you received your birthday gift to yourself. Oh, awesome. I forget what you bought though. Can't keep track. I think we should just dive in, because there's so much stuff. Hey, you want to start with your little
yes,
your little horsey?
Yeah, and some of these don't have prices on, because we didn't realize they were going to take off the price and wrap it before we were finished, but this one does. I found this. It's a Robert Shield little horse, and he's just so detailed and amazing. He's like a little pack horse. He's all painted. No chips or cracks.
Yeah, Robert Shield stuff sells really well.
And he was $8, you can see. And here's the mark. Is that upside down? Yes. Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Do you remember when you looked at like what he should sell for?
I think at least 30, 40.
Yeah. These are $30 to $40. Easy.
He's got a little doll hanging here. He's so great.
Okay, Deborah, I see you got the Japanese, so the Ikebana. Okay, now I know which piece you got. Yeah, wasn't that beautiful? All right, I found some fun mugs. I'm not gonna lie.
It's fragile.
It's fragile. This is in really good condition. I'm looking to see if there is a date. I do think it is a vintage one. It is TM and Turner Entertainment. I think I paid $5 for this. $5. I haven't even looked up what it's going for, but I know the lady leg lamps go for some pretty good money. So I know $5 was a solid investment. All right, that's.
They do my cat.
Of course.
I think I'm gonna have to keep this one. This is a really lovely little white cat. Look at her eyelashes. She's lovely. I love her lines. She has a sticker made in Taiwan,
which makes her probably 90s, you think?
Yeah, maybe late 80s, 90s.
90s.
But she's just lovely. She's got little rosy cheeks. And I think I paid $12 for her.
If that.
Yeah.
If that.
12 at the most.
It's warm in here.
It is. Shall I go fix it?
Yeah, let's go crank that air down.
Okay.
Still forget, like literally, I haven't spent enough time in this house yet to figure out what I need to set things at and all of that. So while she's doing that, I'm going to show you my little kitchy cat. Now, he's one of those flocked little animals, but he's a nodder, and he's a little rough. I'm not gonna lie, he's got some boo-boos. But look at his little plastic, got a little plastic flower thing going there. I paid $8 for him. I have no idea what he's worth. He's priceless to me. So probably will come up in one of my live sales so that I'm not paying eBay fees and all of that. Somebody who knows me will appreciate the cute kitschiness of this. That worked really fast because I can feel it already. That's awesome. Oh, well, that's why it wasn't. It's well, because I haven't been here. So I was like, why cool a house I'm not in? These came from, all right, I'm going to show them just because they're here, but these came from Salvation Army or Goodwill. Goodwill. This came from Goodwill, but they're here, so I'll show them. Have you guys ever seen these Starbucks mugs? I was really blown away that they were Starbucks, but there it is, right there on. Step by. There we go. They are indeed Starbucks. They are in beautiful condition, and there is a pair, and I'm pretty sure I can get about $30 for the pair at least. Just on their unusualness and being Starbucks. They're not quite vintage. I think they're 2006, so they're getting there, but not quite. Definitely out of production, and I think I paid $2 each for them. That's a good one. Yeah.
Good find. The fact that there were two really makes it, right?
What you got? What you got?
You see those slams?
Sure. You guys like Jim Shore stuff, right? Well. Hello, my pretty. I found this, and of course I knew it was Jim Shore right off the bat. Now I couldn't find the Jim Shore pig lamp, but I found, I think, a Jim Shore duck lamp when I was checking comps that had sold for over $100. I paid I want to say 29 for this.
Yes, it's on that.
$29 for it. So see, it's something I knew I could pay up because I'm going to be able to flip it for 3 times what I paid, at least. I mean,
yeah, it's even got its tag.
More than that. Yeah, I mean, so really awesome. The shade, I don't know if that shade is original or somebody kind of customized that shade. It's like a doilies glued on there. So we're going to go with it. I'll probably put this down at the market booth, you know, to.
Yeah, the finial is original. It's got a rooster finial.
Oh, Melissa's saying I had to move out of that death trap of a house. Yeah, that'll be an ongoing saga. I'm going to do a video of the house once I'm out of it and just really show you guys. Like I only talked about a smidgen of what was really taking place at that house, but I will share all once I am out. We're actually the movers come tomorrow. Like I'm not out yet, just working on the transition. Ooh, this was something you found here. Want to switch? We'll switchy.
I was going to help you hold it.
All right, I have a thing for crazy quilts. And a lot of people worry about condition issues and all of that other stuff. But remember, this is 100+ years old. So I expect some fading. I expect some color wear. And so does the person who's buying and collecting this. Now, is it going to bring the top primo money that a crazy quilt would? Absolutely not. And this is also just a topper now. It looks like someone has removed it from its actual quilting, which tells me somebody thought enough about this to save it. It probably, the quilt itself was in horrible condition, and they thought, well, let's rescue, you know, the top at least, because it's been scissor cut along the edge. So it's not like it was made to go put on something. It's been rescued. I think it's just incredible, even with all of its little issues. Who wants to guess what I paid for this? I haven't even opened it completely yet. I don't even know how completely large it is.
See, yeah.
Let's see what size bed this would go on.
But just the embroidery, just
it's all hand
stitches and yeah.
So it's not super big.
Look at this.
Looks like it may have even not been, you know, like a twin. It would fit a twin. It's twin size. Oh, it's got a big rose in the center, which they can't see. We're talking about it and cheating them out of seeing it. But I'm waiting for the guesses to come in. They're guessing 50. Oh, what's this? Oh, I left the tag on it. Oh, Um, 50, 30, 10, 5. Let's try 15. $15 for that beauty. You can't go wrong. You just absolutely can't go wrong when you pay that much for something. Good guesses, guys. You know me too well. Those of you who watch my videos, I can tell because you were the ones guessing $5, $10, $8.
So I must have beat you to this cabinet.
No, I was good, and but I didn't see that. You did grab something that I missed.
This is the Trail of the Painted Ponies. This guy has tropical fish all over him. And his mane and his tail are greenery, you know, what do you call those? Ocean
seaweed.
Weed. Yes, that's the word. Thank you. Seaweed. And he was what? $5? $5. And I was thinking he had to have been broken, but he appears to be fabulous.
I looked and looked in that cabinet, and I think I was like, oh, I have to walk away because I'm going to get in some serious trouble. It was a cabinet that all it was in there was horses. I got this for Tiffany's son, who loves giraffes.
He does.
So I picked up this little nugget for him. So there you go.
Thank you.
Take that to him.
He'll be so excited. Thank you.
Let's see. Let me pull this is one of the last pieces as we were walking out. And you know, it's like every time you turn around in that store, there's something else. And I saw this. It is all glass. Every little piece of this is glass. And then it's on this glass base. And it holds a candle. I wish there was two of them. But it's in really great condition, and it was $10. I don't know, but just right off my gut, this is at least $30, maybe even a little more, but at least a $30 candle holder. So.
I found a gorilla.
So you got the gorilla in the room.
He is a, what do you call this, grayback?
Oh, a silverback.
Silverback.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
He's a silverback gorilla because he has silver mosaic on his back. He's absolutely amazing. But just that face. And he's not marked, but I couldn't find any others like him. He was $15 and he's in perfect condition. I just love that.
And yes, Yermo is on the way from between Vegas and California, or California to Vegas on the 15th. It's
halfway. Yeah.
It's just outside of Barstow. So those of you who make that trek and you normally stop in Barstow, you know, to do your pit stop, I encourage you change and go to Eddie World to go use the bathrooms and fill up with gas, and then hit the Thrift and More store. And what really surprised me, I thought, oh gosh, I'm going to go in there and it's going to be a really boring video because I filmed it all before. It's all going to be the same stuff. Not even close. I mean, it was, of course there was some things I've seen before, but the majority of it was stuff I had not seen before in previous videos. So,
well, my parents stopped there the last weekend and they met him, and he said that he goes out every Saturday morning and goes yard sailing and drives wherever he needs to drive to find new things to put in the store.
Yeah.
And he's saying the turnover is incredible because people have started to stop there and buy stuff for resale now. So that's amazing.
So thank you. Make sure that if you're stopping there because you heard about it here, you let them know the niche lady sent you. Or you know, when you're watching her channel, say, Tiffany sent me, Thrifting Vegas, right? All right. This I bought for personal use because I mean, come on, because I don't know who makes it. It's got a little drainage hole on the bottom, which I thought is interesting, where you could actually leave that in or pop that out. So you could use it as a vase or you could use it as a planter. And it is pottery. It's really nice quality. And I think I paid $12.
Can you reach me one of those red?
Oh, I can't. Oops.
Break this up.
Maybe.
So I found a set of, I think they're bars and stars canisters.
They're actually moon stars.
Are they moon and stars? Okay. And they're red. And don't get super excited because two of them are quite damaged. But the very large one and the very small one are in perfect condition. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but that window might be a bit bright.
Yeah.
But they actually glow. They glow orange. Can you see that?
Can you see? I'll put a bamboo plant in that.
Anyway, they do. They all. Oh, no. They do. They all glow orange and they're absolutely amazing. There's 4 and I got 4 for guess. $15.
$15 for 4 of them. 2 of them need a new lid, and that's.
But you know, I
There's
was
stuff-
thinking I was going to try to replace the lids and then give the broken ones to Crystal Van Hoe, who makes these lovely jewelry pieces out of broken Pyrex, Fire King, glass bake, and uranium glass.
Yep.
So, yeah, she's great.
All right, and I got a horse. Well, you
Of
guys
course.
know where this is going. This is not for resale. This is going into Rachel's collection. A little ceramic horse. I believe I paid $8 for this little guy. But I'm telling you, the prices. What? It's a little higher than you would find it like a thrift store, but much lower than you would find at an antique mall. And it's incredibly awesome stuff. So. Oh, you need more stuff.
Oh, they have me the blue deer. Is it the deer?
Oh, yeah, your little gazelle.
It's a
Or your antelope or your gazelle.
I think so. I paid up just a bit for this guy. And it's Pacific. I think it's part of California Pottery. But he's just such an amazing blue turquoise color. I think I paid 22 for him, but I couldn't leave him behind. Just amazing.
All right, I'm on a horse theme.
Is it Lucite?
It is, or acrylic at least. I think it is lucite. Like, look at the back. That's lucite. Yeah, it's a lucite horse head. I don't know what his story is because he's got no way to hang him. Maybe he came off of something. But how do you leave behind a lucite horse head? Now I don't know if you can see. He's got a little glitter going on in there too. He's like a glittery lucite horse head. And honestly, if he's not worth reselling, I paid $12. If he's not worth selling, he has a home.
I think you could easily put one of those.
Oh, you could just glue one.
Hook,
yeah. You could just glue
one of those triangle hooks.
Yeah. So,
okay. Do you have something for me?
I do. Well, it's tissue roll.
They're a bit short on wrapping, so they were using paper towels. But it looks like we're going to have a sandwich or something, but it's our stuff. Oh, this is my little brass kitten.
Oh, there you go. You and the brass.
Me and the brass, me and the cats. He's really sweet. He's not too terribly valuable, but I love cats. He's got part of a sticker on the bottom. I think part of it says brass. Other than that, I'm not sure. I think I paid $8 for him.
Oh, you're saying black light on the horse head.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, we'll do it down here in the dark just to see if it is it glowing. Oh, hold on. He is a little glowy. Trust us, we saw it in the dark. When you were a kid, lucite had a definite smell. I guess they must have faded after 60 years. See, see if it smell? That's going to be the thumbnail now. Okay.
Ooh, I didn't see that.
It's the Brementown Musicians in a teapot. It's numbered. It's number 568 of 1500. Oh, it's a Fitz and Floyd. I didn't even see that when I bought it. I bought it because it was Brementown Musicians. It's 1993 Fitz and Floyd. I have not looked this up yet. Hey, somebody in the chat, why don't you look this up and let me know how much it's worth? Because this is one I bought just on gut. I was either $12 or $18. It wasn't that much, and I can't remember. I know it wasn't. It was not over $20 for sure. I think it was 12. I don't think it was 12.
They all look like they're singing.
Yeah.
Let me
show you the mark. Yep. So it not only is it Fitz and Floyd, not only is it Fitz and Floyd, it's numbered vintage Fitz and Floyd. Ooh. All right, let's see if anybody's looking that up, what they're coming up with.
Oh,
seems like that story about the animals. It's the Brementown Musicians. It's a story for sure.
Look how lovely this is. Little Mew faces.
That mug. Oh my gosh.
Who makes this one?
I think I found that one, didn't I?
Rescue.
That was just a.
And all their mugs are really reasonable, weren't they?
Yeah, that one was $5. $5.
Look at this one. He's so happy.
Yeah, if you guys stick around at the end of this, I'll try to pick the camera up and do a little walk around. I think I can do that because I'm using my phone to do this. I don't have internet in the house yet, which I haven't seen anybody saying the signal's not bad. So I think we're making it work. This is awesome. So thank you for all the congratulations. I can't even tell you how excited I am to get moved. Ooh, a little overwhelmed. I'm not going to lie, but I'm excited. Yeah. But these were sitting on the shelf together at $5 a piece. I know, right? So we got Minnie Mouse, and then we got Mickey and Donald. They are cookie molds. I don't know who makes them, but they're Disney, and I knew I couldn't go wrong at $5 a piece on these. You have no sound because you're working. Oh, gotcha. Okay, Kim Possible. Well, I'll give you the shout out now. Thank you for risking getting in trouble.
I found a bunny on the nest. It's usually the chicken on the nest, but this is a green bunny on the nest. And I thought Easter's not too far off. These don't sell for, a whole lot, but he's such a great color. I love the green. He doesn't glow, especially when my light's not on. There we are. No, he doesn't glow, but he's in great condition, really nicely detailed. It's not marked, but I think he was 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right around there.
So yeah, again, can't go wrong with that.
No, the Fitz and Floyd teapot isn't currently available. So we pulled one up on Worthpoint. Brementown's no sold, one for $19.99. So sky's the limit. Oh, there's one available for $19.99. Holy moly. I'm gonna say it again, you guys. There are so many sellers out there who are just following eBay suggestions, and it is really hurting our antiques collectibles market. So my advice to you is ignore when you see those lower cost items. Let's all collectively work on bringing those values back up, because it all is about supply and demand and what's out there. So if we start putting this stuff up in the value it belongs, even though you see those lower comps, we can drive those prices up, because what that is going to do now, it's going to change the eBay algorithm. If we're pricing higher, that's what eBay's bots are going to see. They're going to now suggest higher prices, and it'll start a wave that brings those prices up where they should be, versus everybody looking at these low prices and going, well, I got to beat that. I got to beat that. I got to beat that. And that's called the race to the bottom. And that is not good for any of us. So ignore the eBay suggested pricing. ignore. If your gut is telling you this thing is worth more than $20, then price it more than $20. Go with your gut. Go with what you have in front of you, and let's drive these prices up. Okay.
And sometimes it's off-putting when the price is too low because people think there's something wrong with it. They think it's inauthentic. They think, why is it so cheap? So, price what it's worth.
Yep. Yep. So that's my little soapbox for today.
Next.
I'm on another horse theme. I have bought these with whales in them before. They're like a solid slab of a lucite or acrylic, I guess. And, it's vintage. It's a little discolored from age, but look it's a mama and baby horse in there. And it's just a big, now it's not signed. And ones I found in the past have been signed, but it was only $8. And again, it's a horse. So, if it's not worth reselling, it's got a home. But I bet this one might do something. Yeah. I'm blacklighting it under the table in the dark. It changes it from
It's purple.
like a purple to a blue. But see, it turns it blue, not purple, which is odd.
You want to talk about the style behind you?
Oh my goodness,
I'll
my
hold
pumpkins.
you talk.
Well, there's him. You show him. Him.
This is.
I'm trapped. I can't get to him.
Oh, is he a cookie cutter? Oh, it's taped.
Yeah, they take the lids on all of these.
We got pumpkins.
I snagged every pumpkin I could get. This one's like a jar, like a canister. I think, does he have a tureen?
I think that's that one.
Oh, okay, so this
one's a jar, or you could probably just put a light in.
Just a big ceramic pumpkin, yeah, for $18.
Right.
I'm keeping him. That's kind of my theme this year is these fancy schmancy little ceramic pumpkins. Maybe I'll sell them next year, but I mean, this one's a teleflora. I don't care.
I think that's a little lip that goes in there.
Yeah, you're right. So
Yeah.
it sits in there. This one was $8. This one, oh, much nicer. Thank you. This one was only $8. So let's set these over kind of where they stay out of trouble, because these little pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns, they get into mischief. We have to watch them.
Do you want me to go get the others?
I think I can reach it. Oh, I do. I have it. Okay. This one was 12. This is the one that's a tureen. So it's got the little cutout here to be a tureen. And this one has some extra little grapes on it. And this one is it was by Mervyn's. So this was $40 when it was new originally from Mervyn's. Mervyn's has been out of business for years. Yeah, pumpkin tureen. He's missing his ladle, unfortunately. But $12. Can't go wrong. Oh yeah.
There's a guy at Thrift and More. He's a friend of the owners, and he makes these metal sculptures just like this. Just the metal he uses for the specific things he makes just go perfectly. Look how the orange this is, and it's got a green leaf on it. I think this was only 10, wasn't it, Danny?
Yeah.
And I found my dad this amazing shield with USA. You'll see it in my video. But he was just so thrilled with it. It was amazing. And Danny also got a turkey on.
I got a turkey and 2 other pumpkins that are like on yard stakes.
You're
You're gonna go get them. Oh, here, you move this one out of the way here. Yeah, so I had been wanting some of this guy's metal art, and this time was my time to grab it. Look at this. I mean, come on. It's a Rubik's Cube birdhouse. And this one was only $8. $8. So he makes it out of scrap metal, so it's meant to be all rusted and kind of primitive looking with all its character. And I'm just in love. I may sell this one. I might sell this one. I could be convinced to sell this one. But, oh yeah. So here's one of the pumpkins. He's got the stem and these were incredibly cheap. I think they were like nothing. Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at this turkey. He's incredible. I love him so much. And there's the other pumpkin.
And they're what, on like 4-foot stakes?
Yeah, they're ready to go into the ground. Oh, he's even got a rock in his belly. I just noticed that. Yeah, I'll turn him around and show you guys. He's got a little rock belly. Oh, he's just great. He's just great. Look at that face. Yes. I know. They had Christmas ones too. Like if you're going through and you want some Christmas themed ones, they have Santas and snowmen, and there was still some scarecrows and like a Jack Skellington kind of a guy. And but I decided to go with these because it's Halloween into Thanksgiving kind of. I can leave it up a longer period of time as opposed to just decorating for Halloween and then just having to put them away. So this way they can stay up for extra time. So, oh yes, our Hollywood Regency glass swag lamp. Now I found a pair of this exact lamp sold for $90. I paid 25. I want to say I paid 25.
It was something when we had to do a double take because like really?
Yeah.
Remember we had to get down.
I am noticing, is that a repair or is it just some glue from the, I think they glued the top back on. It's not cracked. Maybe it is cracked.
You have to be a little bit careful in there because it's pretty dark.
Oh, I don't know.
Is it glue?
It just looks like random glue. It's still great though. It's still great. I can still get I can get $40 for that all day long. Like it's just so Hollywood Regency. It's mid-century, it's decorator perfect.
And you've never known.
No, we didn't see it until just now. And hey, it might glow too. I know that's wrapping something. Oh, let's save that for last.
Okay.
Let's save that for the finale. We still got there. Another mug, just another sweet, awesome mug that I think would look great with a succulent in it, don't you? Doesn't that look like it's just made for a succulent? Just saying. But this is made by, it's made by Dishwasher and Microwave Safe.
In China.
It's in China. So it's not a really high-end mug or anything. It is, probably if I was to resell this, it's 12 to 15. But I like it. I think I'm going to decorate with it. And it was only $5. So unless somebody just really, really, really has to have it, I mean, I could be convinced to sell it. But other than that, it's a holder honor mug. Oh yeah, more Hollywood Regency stuff going on.
A heart-shaped basket. I thought it was a half basket for logs. What did you think it was?
I thought it was a magazine wrap.
Multi-purpose.
What do you guys think? What would you use it for? It just seems a little small to put logs in, unless maybe you just put like your kindling, you know, the little stuff to start the fire.
But look at that rose on there.
But it seems too dainty for that. It seems like you would put it in your bathroom or something, like as a
towels.
Towels would work. Oh, I might do that until it sells.
She's just keeping everything today.
No, just till it sells. Just till it sells. But ooh, this one I did. I don't know where to go with it though. I bought it to keep, but
you could put it on the wall.
I might hang it out on the patio. It's tropical, so it'll go with my ocean stuff, right?
Sure then.
My tropical eclectic. No,
it's great.
He was just so stunning. I think it was $20.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There it is. $20. I love the color. It's enamel, metal, and it's got a hole in it. Well, it's got another hole in it, but it's got a hole in it for hanging. Yeah, it's old. I mean, it's seen some days.
I wonder how old it is.
Yeah.
It's great.
I'm gonna guess that it is 50s, 60s, just by the paint style.
But the colors are so vibrant. So.
Yeah, It's really awesome. I had to have it. I used to be like so OCD. I couldn't do anything that was like, oh, it's got rust or oh, it's got,
Damage.
and I've outgrown that because that's the character of it. That's the history of it. It's been used and loved and it's got a story. So now I'm like, I'm into it.
You have something for me? We got so much stuff. My car was literally full before we got there. Ooh. I found frogs. Sadly, there's only one, but it's a brass froggy taper candle holder. It was $9. Really great display piece. And these days, what the trend is to find different candle holders of different sizes. They don't have to be matching. They just need to be similar. And you put 3 similar ones, maybe 3 brass or 3 frogs together, and you have a set.
We got the camera up on a box, and I'm like,
don't break my Murano?
Did you say Murano? Little Mary Englebright.
I didn't see that.
So my viewers have really, really told me, don't pass up the Mary Englebright stuff. It's very, very collectible. This one says, everyone needs their own spot. And it's the little boy hugging the doggy, and it is a bank. And it is a Mary Englebright. What did I pay for this? I think I paid $8. Pretty sure I paid 8. You know what? Is this? Oh, that's it right there. Okay. It's like, I'm missing something. No, it's right there. So $8 on my little Mary Englebright here. And as always, you guys don't need to wait for the video to come out. If you see something that catches your fancy, you can just send me an email if you would like to purchase something. I'm all about it.
So I think this was one of the first things I found when I walked in. I was so overwhelmed when I walked in because when you go in, there's literally stuff everywhere and your eye just goes from one thing to the next. But look. Murano, Molicante, controlled bubbles. No damage whatsoever. The bottom is beautifully clear and polished. I don't know if you can see those bubbles are perfectly aligned. Do you want to guess what I paid for that?
I know.
I know you know. You said, Murano.
Uh-huh.
Come on, take a guess.
And one of the things I wasn't paying attention, you might have already said, one of the things is when you're looking at the controlled bubble on the Murano, look how evenly spaced and precision it's done versus someone like the Mexican glass where it's no real rhyme or reason to where those bubbles go, but they pinpoint the pattern on the bubbles with the Murano.
Patty, you're really close, really close. $12. Somebody just asked if we're moving in together. No, we're not. We're not moving in together. My husband and I have, after 6 years of renting a 1,500 square foot condo, we finally found a house that we like. We're having some struggles, and unfortunately, I had to call an attorney this morning because there was some misrepresentation on the part of some people. So
it's a heavy piece of Murano.
Yes.
Yeah. So she's buying a house.
I'm buying a house with my husband. Yeah. Danny's renting.
I'm renting a house, but I told the landlord, I said, I'm not moving for a very, very long time. And she said, that is great. So I'm not moving again.
Until you buy something.
Until I can buy my own place. Yeah. And you know what, really that makes sense too, because Noah and Rachel are 14 and 16. So over the next 4 to 5 years, we'll figure out, are they going to fly the coop or are they going to want, to live with mom for a few more years? And that'll help me decide what kind of house I get. So, all right. Oh, all right. I'm not going to say the maker on this. Let's see if anybody knows just from looking at this, who makes this cookie jar. It is a very, very popular brand. They come in a few different, he's taped. They come in a few different characters. This one is a mouse, and it is marked at the bottom. Oh, it's barely marked at the bottom. Let's see. Nope, it's not Hull. It is not Treasure Craft.
Well, that's a good guess, though.
McCoy. It is not DeForest. Nope, nope, nope. This is a brand you guys want to know about. All right. Nope, it's not Shawnee. No, okay. It is Twin Winton. Twin Winton is a brand you want to know. I don't know if that you can see it there. They are out of California. Very, very, very good resale value on the Twin Winton. I think I paid $15 for this. And I was looking for a 1 in front of the 15. Like, I could not believe it was 15. I literally thought that it should have been 115 sitting on the shelf, because these are amazing cookie jars and super. This one's in. I mean, it's got a couple little dings.
Not bad though.
Not bad. Actually, I think that might even be fresh. Just saying.
It's amazing the blue's as bright as it is.
But yeah, he's in incredible condition, and he is that classic 1950s cookie jar that we're used to seeing. I'm gonna put you right back.
Well, I have a weakness for glass.
No, you do?
Just a bit. Old glass, and this is a really lovely blue vase. It's got a crimped top and just like an X's and O's design. I don't know if that has a particular name.
It's interesting. It is the APG. That is an older piece.
It is. And I love to put in January after my Christmas stuff goes down, I love to put blues, cobalt, and this blue with milk glass vases. And it just creates sort of a winter wonderland sort of not so Christmassy display to move into January before you do the Valentine's and St. Patrick's Day stuff. So this was cheap. I think it was $5, $6, or $7.
Not very much. Yep. All right. So I just pulled this out of the pack. So the ladies, bless their hearts, it was actually like one employee working, and then a couple of other of her friends were there trying to help and wrap. This guy got a little damage.
I think she thought we were joking when we were bringing stuff up and piling it up.
Yeah, because they kept moving stuff around. Like, we were strategically placing it over there, and then I kept hearing things kind of pop and clunk, and this guy did suffer a little bit, but he's still super cool. He is a pig. He's a little small for a cookie jar, but he's a little big for a canister. So I don't quite know what to do, but he's got his teeth. He's got a little pig on his back as a finial.
I like his lips.
I do too. His little face there. He's not marked, but he's got age. I mean, there is definitely age on this guy. I don't know if there would have been looks like there might have been a label at some point. I don't know. I'm guessing. But I only paid $12 for him, so all good. I will still get my money out of him because he is super adorable. And super adorable always sells.
Have another horse. This is a bookend, just the one. And there were several makers that made these. And the way you can tell which maker it is, I believe, is by the mane. Some of them are bubbled, some of them are flowing. And I don't want to commit to which one this is.
Looks like an Ellie Smith. Looks like it to me.
Yeah, I've sold several of these on Poshmark. They sell well. I like to sell these on Poshmark because the shipping is flat, and he's pretty weighty, being a bookend. But they come in amber, they come in blue.
I was just trying to see if that was a signature or if that is.
I think that's his little fur over his horsehair over his toes.
So, the reason there's so much horse related stuff also with the store is that the owners actually, they're not like full on horse rescue, but they rescued a Clydesdale. and Clyde. And you guys have heard me talk about Clyde. You've seen me show Clyde. We've got to go out to visit their home and visit Clyde. So they're horse people. And so, of course, he's going to be attracted to bringing in horse-related stuff.
Plus, people in Norco have a lot of horsey stuff, right?
Where we weren't in Yermo.
Yermo. Isn't that where he goes to get stuff?
He might go all the way
Yeah.
down to Norco. Yeah. Come on. Am I the only one who would have picked these up? Am I the only one? I just love these.
Making me hungry.
They're so great. I think they were advertisement pieces for like a Sunday shop. I got 4 of them. They were $3 each. Okay, this one's got a little bendy, but me and my fake food. Oh, and while I'm on fake food, usually I find these things and they're not for sale. So imagine my excitement when the is it boys? I'd say that's a boysenberry. Yeah, boysenberry. Yeah, boysenberry cheesecake. It's spongy too. It's spongy like cheesecake. It was $3. It's a magnet. It's $3. It came home with me because I love my fake food. I think it's because there's so much food that I can't eat that I got to get all the fake stuff. What else you got? What else we got? We got a bird. You want to give him the bird?
Are they? They're not robins.
Oh, Melissa says, yeah, it was a display. Her old ice cream shop had this. Or blackberries. Oh, they could be blackberries.
Look at the colors on these birds.
That's what got me. That's what got me was the color.
Just the vibrant colors. And it's a really old piece. Look at the back. You can tell the age. It's just popped into the frame there. As you can see, it was $6 on sale. What was the sale?
No, I think that's just their consignor number.
Oh, I see. And it's got a little hook for hanging. I love these old vintage hooks. They just instantly add something to the piece.
Are we ready? I think we might be ready for the grand finale.
We are.
Mm-hmm.
How are we doing for time?
We're doing great.
Oh, nice.
That's my handyman my handyman's been here working and setting up what's going to be the eBay operations out there. So he's just like, I heard him kind of pop through the garage door and then he's like, oh, I didn't want to disturb you during your live stream. He says, but he couldn't get the curtain up by himself. So I have to come back. Let me show the quilt first and then we'll do that. I love that piece. I'm going to have a hard time selling that piece. I'm just saying. It's really cool. All right, I got another quilt. I wasn't going to buy this quilt because I don't know that it's not the kind of quilt that I really get excited about. And it's really super pink. And I'm not like a really super pink kind of gal. But it's all hand stitched. It's a hand done quilt. It's pretty good sized, isn't it?
I think it's king.
Yeah. I'd say full. I'd call it a full. I think I'm going to call it a full. It's very clean. No damage. And again, when I asked a price, I had both of, I was asking to the topper and the lady's on the phone with him and going, hey, this lady wants to know about the quilts for sale. So I'm like, yeah, just let her go with it. And it was $15 each. So I'm like, yeah, I'll pick that up for $15. Yeah. Uh-huh. I do see one little stain. It does have one little stain. So you don't pass up a hand-stitched vintage antique quilt for $15. You just bring it home and you sell it. Okay, this is probably the most favorite thing that I found. And I did pay up for this, and I'm going to explain to you why. So all of you who love Tonala, this is a humongous Tonala vase with lizards, like life-size lizards on it. And a lot of times these are called effigy vases. I did some research, could not find another one like it. So the next thing I then did was just search Tonala pottery and sorted by highest in the solds just to make sure that there are some substantial comps in Tonala pottery itself. So I know that there is a market for high-end Tonala. And so I paid, are you ready for it, guys? Because this is probably the most I've paid for a piece in a long time. I paid $69 for this piece. He looks like he's trying to make out with me. I paid $69 for this piece, but I am 99.9% sure I can get at least 180 to 200. Like, I'm going to put it a lot higher than that because it is a one-of-a-kind, unique piece. The right collector is going to go yowza. So I will probably price this in the $300 range and be able to come down from there.
All kinds of birds.
Lizards need to stay outside. This is a great outdoor, you know, if you've got like an outdoor patio kind of thing, it's a great outdoor decoration piece.
Or a vase.
Or a vase. Is something with lizards technically called a vase, though, or we call it a vase?
It's a vase. I've got people here that will tell me it's vase. I've got my English people here, right? But it's amazing.
Yeah, that. And I went, you know, I passed it and I passed it and I walked by it and I kept looking at it, and it was one of the last things I brought up to the counter because it was just like, I can't leave that. I can't leave it.
Well, you said I can't believe you didn't grab that to me.
Yeah, because she passed it too.
Yeah.
But it was like, do I really want to pay $69 for it? It's like, yeah. So there he is. And that's, you know, this is why I say, go with your gut sometimes, guys. If you're walking by something and you leave it the first time and then it stays on your mind, and then you're like, you go back and it's still there, and it's like, and that, you know, that pull, you know, that little internal, you really should get that. Listen to that, because 9 times out of 10, that's going to be your moneymaker.
Or you get home and you go, I wish I got that, and then it haunts you for weeks.
It's Scottish.
Oh,
it's
yes.
an urn. It is not signed. It is not that I can find.
But the early pieces were not.
But exactly.
Right? Early pieces were not, and pieces that were not by a
Oh, it is signed.
Yeah, it has a little.
It's got a.
It's a little water schmutz, Vegas water.
So it is signed. Looks like an M, so I don't know if that's supposed to say Mexico or if there's something else there. But yeah, it is signed. Look at that. Bonus! Bonus! Yeah, it is a signed piece. Look at that. But as you were going into that, a lot of older stuff wasn't signed or signed very indiscreetly because artists were very modest. Artists were not making the things to be some big collector. The collector items were not, like, I think that started like 70s, 80s, you know, the market started, hey, people collect. Let's, you know, make this a collectible, right? And do limited editions. And that wasn't even thought about in this older stuff. It was just a little like, yeah, I made that.
Family name. Right?
That's why a lot of the glass too, if everybody goes, oh, is it signed? Like, no, they didn't. In fact, the early American Brilliant Glass, they did not want people to know that it was made in America. They wanted them to think that it was the expensive imported European glass. So they did not sign it on purpose. And then once the American Brilliant period kind of like gained muster, then they wanted to sign the pieces. So a signed American Brilliant piece is a later piece. It will not be one of the early pieces. So signature doesn't always equate to value. Just remember that.
Yeah, Melissa said it should start at over 300.
I wanted to say George, but it's not. It's Jorge Wilmot. I don't know. I may have to look into that. Yeah, exactly, with the paintings too. The lizard on top makes it look like it has a goiter.
And it's huge.
It is huge. It's a big piece.
Yeah.
That's why I'm letting Shira over here like handle it. Yeah, you guys, we got time to go on just a little bit of a cruise around the new house. So it's empty, but I can kind of show you the digs. Yeah, why not? We're mobile. See, I got enough battery life. I do have enough battery life. There is one in black asking price is $1,000. Oh, I like that price range. Could do that, and then he can sit on my porch for a while till he sells. All right, hopefully I don't make you guys like all dizzy or stuff because I have to unplug the charger, but I have to wiggle it. Sorry. I'm just gonna keep it right on the tripod and we're gonna do a little walk around. Oh, can I flip the camera around? Let's see, can I stand by? Stand by. I don't know if I can flip the camera around. Oh, dingy dang it. Because I'm on StreamYard, I'm not just on my phone. If I was on my phone, I could. Hold on. Hold on. I think I can go into settings, camera. Oh, I can do it. Let's, I think I did it. Did I do it? Oh, wait, I got to take the cover off of the battery. Wouldn't that help? Look at there. There we go. Oh, no. I'm pushing stuff. All right. I lost my chat, though. Here we go. Okay. I pressed everything right. All right. This that we're sitting in is going to be the eBay room. This is a little back door. Look, I got a doggy door now. So this is going to be the eBay room. Like as I walk in, it's like my first main room. This is where we were just all hanging out right here. And I get to look right out my little front window there. I don't have my security system hooked up until tomorrow, so I can show you like this. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to show you everything because I got told, don't show them where all the security is going. This is like my little living room here. See, like, she's so nice. She left me furniture. I have a fireplace again. I have missed not having a fireplace. Then here's my kitchen, or I should say Noah's kitchen. This will be Noah's domain.
Oh,
and
tell them what
yes,
you said. That was lovely.
So Noah's very excited because we have this, I forget what you call this kind of a window. He's like, Mom, can I grow fresh herbs in the window? And I'm like, yes, you can. You absolutely can. So he's got to get used to cooking back with gas. We've been on electric for a while. But look at all this storage and cupboards. I'm like so excited. You see a couple of my porch pieces because we moved some delicates over already. And then, oh my goodness, I don't know what's in this closet. But it's a pantry. Right. I got a whole pantry closet in here. Hey guys, stock up. I'm just saying. Take you upstairs. Sorry if it's a little jumpy. I don't have a stabilizer on when I'm on StreamYard. Oh yeah, at the time it would have been called a hobbyist piece. Yeah. So here's my new bedroom. See, she left me all of this bedroom furniture. And I got to tell you what I really love is the blue wall. I hate plain white on everything. So I'm super excited to have some color. And then look at this. I got my own little nook over here that I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing in here yet, but this is going to be my little quiet place, my little.
Get the crown molding.
Yeah. Lots of fancy stuff. And stuff that actually works. That's what okay. All right. Okay, ladies, this is for you. You guys are going to be right here with me on the excitement on this. Let me show you. We have one closet over here that could be a bedroom. And then the other side is a shoe closet. A shoe closet. I don't think I've ever had a shoe closet in my life.
You can always put baskets in there too for sweaters, you know?
And then this side has closet stuff. I am so excited. I got a big bathtub again. I just can't wait to just be sleeping here. I gotta tell you, it's so exciting. I've got this little hallway area here. This is where the guinea pigs are going to live. And I was thinking, we got guinea pig area number 1, and I don't know, this looks like guinea pig area number 2, don't you think?
More guinea pigs.
Yeah, two guinea pig areas. Because you can never have too many guinea pigs. And then this will be Noah's room with all of his built-ins. He doesn't have a closet now, so he's very excited to be getting a closet again. And then, okay, I'm not going to spin too fast, make everybody dizzy. And then this will be little Rachel's room over here. She's already been moving in. She's got all her briars moved. She did not want movers to deal with her briars. So there's Rachel's room. Go slow. And we gave Rachel the room with the bigger closet, the bigger walk-in closet. Well, because, she's a girl and she needs it. And then they've got a bathroom here to share. And I just, you guys, let me show you the backyard. Okay. The piece de la resistance.
It's amazing.
There, did I say that right?
Yes.
Yeah, the built-ins are incredible. But let me show you the backyard. Because this is one of the things I was so afraid of, is not finding a house with the yard that I needed for the animals, because the animals are such a big part. Now, it's not a half acre, which is okay, because I still, like everybody's asking, do you still have a porch? Yes. This is my new porch where I will be setting up my whole porch project thing once again. I'm going to put some rolling shutters down to protect when it gets windy and rainy. We've got a pool with a jacuzzi, which go jump in. Just jump in. I can heat it though. That's the cool thing. And then we've got a lawn. And the very cool thing about the lawn is that she has not done fertilizer or any pesticides or anything out here, so the tortoises can graze safely. Oh, I'm so happy. Now the tortoises will get set up right over here. I was just talking to the handyman about, building the tortoise pens here. And then they're also going to have access out to go graze when they want to, that's the important part. I mean, they stay very solitary most of the day, but it'll be nice to have the lawn for them to come out here and tootle around on it. Oh, she left me a chicken. I love it. It goes with the turkey and the pumpkins. So yeah, we're going to be able to make a nice little garden here. More. Oh, those are metal as well. Nice. I'm so excited, you guys. And yeah, so that's the new digs. Now I got to see if I can get this camera turned back around. Ha ha ha. Hold on. I did it once. I can do it again. I know I can. Stand by. Let's see. Settings. Camera. Let's go back to me. All right. I think I got it. Aha! I figured it out. So yeah, that's it, guys. Here's your little sneak peek. And I'm going to take a lot more video of like the decorating, putting the eBay operations together. And thank you, everyone. It does look like a stress-free home, doesn't it? Like after, I can't wait to share the videos of that house that I'm moving out of, and some things that are going to happen with that house that I'm moving out of. Stand by. I don't know if my landlord watches these, so I don't want to spill the beans on what's coming, but she's in for a rude awakening. I'll just say that much. So everyone, have a fantastic week. I will be moving. Keep me in your prayers. Please. Keep Tiffany in your prayers that her whole house ordeal can follow through and get closed and go off without a hitch.
Yeah, once
And
it's all taken care of, I could tell you exactly what happens.
yes. All right, everyone. Have an amazing rest of the day. And now go be profitable and make it fun. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.